Yo, 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 chat. What is good? It is just me, myself, and I this morning. Soloing it up. We had some last minute changes this morning because Joey had to go and be on TRADEIFY's stream. So, apologies for being a tad bit late, but got the news last minute, had to adjust last minute. Now, here we are. Here we are. Chat, good morning. How's everyone doing? What is going on in the world?
You can count on Cox Health for the medical
Oh, Paul, good morning. Trader 007 in the building. Johnny, good to see you. G-Man. Belonks, good morning. No Joey today. It is just me. We back on the solo game. I'm sure G-Man couldn't be more excited. Oh yeah, there he goes. Good. That's great. Hold on. I just realized you guys can't see me. What? Hold up, chat. We're not doing a podcast style stream here. What in the heck? I have no idea. Wait a minute. Oh no. Give me a moment. I gotta figure this out. What? What in the world? It was there when I started. Oh, wait a minute. Am I? No, I'm not. What? Oh, hell. I love the technicals to start. That's what I need. Dadgummit. I don't know where I'm at. Oh, fudge. Well, market's open, chat. Where is my face? I didn't realize my camera wasn't showing. Usually, I just pop up. Well, this is awkward. Huh. Well, this is a good start. I like this. That's great. What in the world? Oh, chat. I don't... Yeah, I know, Belongs. I'm working on it. I don't know why you can't. Oh, well, that's great. Well, can't access that because I'm not Joey. I don't... I don't. Oh, man. Where is my... Yeah, good morning. Nice to see you. Sorry you can't see me. Don't ask. Trying to figure it out. Oh, what in the world? Wait, there I am. Am I here? Hold up. Wait a minute. Tell me that's working now. Yes. There I am. You can see me, chat. You can really see me. Look at that. Golly. We got it. I don't know why I wasn't there to start. Also, it's like I'm not. Let's make me a little smaller. Should we do that? Just a little bit. Yeah. We'll go with that. That'll work. That's what the hell? Ah! Why is all my stuff going down? Okay, I think we're good. I think we're set. Okay, we're good. We're great. Everything is as it should be. Now, Yoda, good morning. Good to see you. Dow says in that god-awful flag in the background. Let me explain something to you there, Dow. That flag is going to be flying high, going to be flying strong here in, what, about 50 days? Maybe less than that? Nah, 50-ish, I think. Yeah. So, there's going to be a lot of that end of August, but definitely starting September and the following months through the fall into winter. So, yeah. I forgot. What are you? What are you a fan of? Who do you like? Oh, Nasdaq really took a dip. Took a real nice pullback. Look at this. Oof. I'm literally just now looking at the charts. So. Yeah, college football is the best time of the year. I just hope that the sport gets itself under control with the money and financial aspects of it, because I feel like they're very close to ruining the game with some of their stuff. So I don't like that. I want college football to keep its heritage, as well as the man, I can't talk yet. I don't have the words yet, but just what is the dadgum word I want? I'll think of it in a minute. But I just want college football to stay college football, not change and be the NFL or something that it's not. And there's a lot of aspects of it that are making it not what college football has already been. There's a lot of good parity in college football. Auburn? Oh, well, you can't even talk to me. One, we don't play you, and two, relevance. I think you're gonna wait for the... Yeah, what do we have? Is it at 9 PMI? Is that what we're working with? Guys, make sure you hit the like button, and hopefully we get some good similar views in here that we've had from the rest of this week. Or Joey might say, well, he wasn't good enough solo. Might have to get rid of me. Let's see. Yeah. Oh wait, no, we got PMI at 845, and then car and truck sales at 9, along with ISM manufacturing PSI. It's S&P Global PMI at 845. Alrighty. Okay. Oop. Wrong one. Where am I going? Tradition, yeah, the tradition, the parity. I feel like there's still one word I always say about describing college football, and I cannot think right now. There's just so much more of a legacy as well between the rivalry games and just, I mean, you have college game day every weekend. There's just so much more excitement around that sport, I feel. Even as an adult, like, yeah, you've got the younger crowd with the campuses and what that does for making up the, student sections and the stadium and this and that. But it's like, I've always preferred college sports, especially like football. Like NFL, yeah, I get it. It's like the best of the best and all. But I love college football over NFL any day. I would watch it Saturday and Sunday. Like, no comparison. No comparison. Oh, I always forget. I have to drag my stuff farther over for you guys to see it versus how it actually looks on my screen, because otherwise maybe I could just like switch my camera position and put me on the right. I could do that. I could just do an old switcheroo. Got you a little bit of a buy up here. Oh, I can just move that right down there. Oh, that's kind of nice. I'm so delayed on the YouTube. It's crazy. Oh, that's better when I move my little data box. Okay. All right. Yo, G-Man, I had a question for you. What kind of shows was you watching with the wifey last night? What kind of shows you into? Chat, you guys got any good shows? I just started a new one myself. I just finished season 2 of Your Friends and Neighbors with John Hamm. Great show. Really, really like it. Think it's very well done. Think it's a good flip perspective of lifestyles and just maintaining as well. Thought it was a great show. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend. It's very different, but it's great. And I look forward to another potential season because it seems like there should be one. And then I just started a new one last night, which I guess there's a new season coming out for, and it's called Silo. It's got Rebecca Ferguson in it. She's like the main one. She was in the Bond movies. She's been in a ton, honestly. I like her pretty well though. So I just started on that. I'm only 2 episodes in, but seems very intriguing. So I got some hopes for it. All right, Nasdaq again catching a bid here, trying to hold up. But yeah, chat. Let me know. You guys got any shows you're currently diving into that you're watching or in the middle of that you like? Or have you seen either of the two that I've mentioned? Let me know. Let a brother know. I like a good show. I like a good show. Typing something in over here. Pardon me while I'm distracted for a moment. Okie dokie. Chat, where you at? Come on. Give me some shows. Let me know. You guys seen your friends and neighbors, or you seen Silo? Or you got any that you're watching right now? Let's hear them. Let's hear them. Give me something. I was watching Avatar Last Airbender this week. I'm a child. That's funny. Is Last Airbender, is that the third one? I haven't seen the third one of it, if so. I have not seen the third one. I don't mind Avatar. I think there's a lot, like, cinematography wise, that's really good, and obviously the story and everything's super unique. But yeah. Oh wait, we're not talking about like the movie Avatar. This is a show. I think I know what you're talking about. Is it an animated? Oh, yes, it is. Yeah. Okay. I know what you're talking about now, Dal. I gotcha. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've not seen any of that stuff. Yeah, different Avatar for sure. I have not seen that. So I just had to go get a new account, and it looks like TRADEIFY is still having their issues of account creation being slow as molasses. Like, what's the deal with TRADEIFY and their accounts not processing immediately? What do they have going on? They never have these type of issues. I'm trying to see in their Discord if there's any mention or talks on that, and I'm not finding it. Says they had gotten it all resolved yesterday, but maybe they didn't get it resolved for the account still creating. Like, they got something resolved with the dashboard, it sounds like, but I don't know. Chat also, again, I know I've been making mention of this the last couple days, but USA soccer football game this evening. USA taking on Bosnia. Got to get a win. Win in advance. We need it. This is live action on Netflix. Yeah, okay. It's meh, other than just watching World Cup. Yeah. I will probably try and watch that game tonight. Ian, good morning. What is going on? Yeah, this whole TRADEIFY deal and account creation, it's crazy because they never ever have any sort of issues at all. Oh wait, I just needed to refresh my page. I think it went through. Let's see. Do this. Mexico did win last night against Ecuador pretty convincingly, I saw. Yep, USA plays 7 o'clock tonight is when it is. I'm pretty sure we're expected to win, which, I mean, so was Germany. But I think we've got some good chances here. I don't even know who Bosnia has played, but all right, I gotta log back into TRADEIFY here. Oof. Pause for a second. There it is. Yeah, Mexico's really come on. Yeah, seems like Seems like so. I don't really even know who the favorite in the field is. I know Spain's still in it. You got Argentina, U.S., Egypt, which I don't really know how well Egypt is. I just know they have Mo Salah, and I just believe he's supposed to be like one of the top players, kind of like, you know, not saying same as Messi, but he's like, all right, that team has that player type of thing to worry about. So, good Lord, chat, we really bought up off the bottom here, didn't we? I think what happened was we got all the way down there to 87, and that's where that 14 EMA was, as well as near the top of Monday's high, and we just caught a nice little bounce from down there. Oh, 4 hour sort of did the same, just pushed through the 21 EMA a little bit and caught a bounce and back above now. Back to where we opened. So we got news here coming in about 5 minutes. We'll see what that brings, see how it moves us. Go from there. Dal says Norway scares me. Dude, the coolest thing about them is their Viking row that they do, and just how awesome that is, that such a large group of people just sit in the stands and they just row, and they do that every time. And it's just echoing, and it's like old times type of thing. It's just like that raw Viking power, and it's friggin' awesome. I love it. I love seeing like a tradition like that, or just something where it's a large group coming together and like rallying around like, this is what we do and it's for our country. And I just love that sort of patriotism, pride. It's like, yeah, look at that, America. That's what we are. That's the stuff we need. Actually, I will say, in fairness, what's been super cool at the start of every American or U.S. game is when we have a performer come on for the national anthem, and then the entire crowd sings the national anthem with the performer. Like, I think last game it was just a band, like they just played it and the whole crowd sang. I think that's pretty awesome. That's legit in my book, and also exactly how it should be. So pretty cool to see that type of stuff. I don't know who else, as far as countries, if they do anything crazy like that, but I remember when I first saw that, I was like, that's awesome. Super cool. Who else? Who else plays today? Oh, we got England versus the Congo, and then Belgium and Senegal for the afternoon game, and then we're the nightcap. Yeah, England. That's another team that's supposed to be good, so see about that, I suppose. We just waiting on some news here, chat. Coming up on 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Uh-oh. We're dropping viewers. Oh, no. I'm not entertaining enough. I gotta stand up and dance or something, I guess. Where's everybody at? Where are you going? Come back. We ain't got no bald guy in here today. It's just the guy with hair. Salt and pepper, but hair. Although, I did get that fade this last weekend. So, it is much shorter, which I love. But it's already grown back. Don't you wish you could just get a haircut and just stay that way for like a chosen amount of time? Like you could decide how long it stays that way? That would be nice. We're doing good on the likes this morning, chat. I love it. We're dead even with viewership. Love to see that. Dow, are you asking like how long I've been doing it with him? Because Joey's been on here for a couple years now. But I started coming on, I think this is my 3rd month. Because I believe I started in April, if I remember correctly. All right, getting some volatility early, it seems, right now. Price is getting very jumpy. Very jumpy, looking to get to the upside here. Can we move up to VWAP? News is coming out now. Breaking above 300. Having some trouble. ES and NAS are both moving in the same direction. They are both working together. Well, there it is. Not too exciting. Kind of a lot to work through in this area. You got VWAP right here, 15-minute chart. You got the EMAs in the way. Previous consolidation point before the market opened. Catching some rejection. Yeah, did that answer your question for the stream setup there? Oh, I can take that off. Okay. Maybe get some pullback back into these 240s sort of thing. Maybe even the 30s. Let's see how we handle this. Do we want to keep going, or are we going to reject up here near VWAP? That is the question. Stelvis in the building says, yay, Loggy. Yay, Loggy. That's right. Yay, me. Ay, ay, ay. I feel like I keep having to pull my chart over for you guys, because I feel like there's too much space on the right side. So I keep having to look at that. Well, that was a nice bounce right there. Oh boy. See how this 5-minute might close. What's the smaller time frame look like here? 1 minute. Take a gander. Interesting area. Interesting area. We're getting along here, chat. Gonna look to just get this back up to VWAP pretty much. Stop is below this candle here. Just got to get through the 300s there. Gonna look to take it. Gonna look to just go off at 15 there in case we have trouble with VWAP, which we need to hold 300 first, so see what we can get. Let's see. Appreciate it, Johnny. Good stuff on your end there. Continuing to work on discipline, hit my profit target across the board, so locking it up to start the new month with the Green Day. Hell yeah. That's the way to do it. Right on. That's some pretty bad weakness that I don't like. I want to see this hold these 90s and keep getting up here above 300. That's a good push. That 1 minute really turned around there. Should look to get filled here. 2 points. There we go. There it is. There it is. Good little, what was that? 40 points. Little 40 pointer there. Not too shabby, chat. Top ticked it pretty nice too. Got up to 17. My TP was 15.5, so I would have liked to get in maybe a hair sooner, honestly, like off of the 50s. So I cost myself probably around 20 points, but it's a W. Basically, what I was seeing there was we were pretty much holding this prior support consolidation area from before the market opened. 5 minute came down here, wicked out of the EMAs here, and then couldn't retrace the previous green candle, so just looking for some continuation off of this whole buy up move, and again above the EMA. So just seeing that strength and looking to get up here to challenge VWAP a little more. And I wasn't being greedy trying to expect to move above because, again, we're still trying to fight to hang on to these 300s. So I was happy with taking it right around there. And again, for the moment, I top ticked it. So that was the thought process. That's what we were seeing. That's what we went with, and it played out. There it is. There it is. Definitely a trade I look to take when we are trending like that, and then come back in to those EMAs or, you know, a previous area like that, and still show support to hold it and open above them. Gives a good sign. But again, looking at the 15 minute, it's still got a lot to be able to work through to keep this going. So tricky little area. What the? Trying to find some strength to get through the VWAP here. ES over at its high. It's trying to go run up on its high. What will the Nasdaq do? Is it gonna follow suit? Chat, Yahoo News is telling me dangerous heat dome set to bring record temperatures to 175 million Americans. Ooh, buddy. Putting a lot at risk. Well, stay hydrated. Not that hard. Speaking of which, I gotta go do some mowing today. And Mario's not in here that I've seen this morning. But gonna work on my tan. Try getting some sun. Not get burnt, but just getting some sun. And yeah. Lost Boys. Yo, yo, yo. You still in a long from like the 30,100, trying to get another 100 points for a 300 pointer this morning? I know you like them home run trades. How's it looking for you? we are just slowly trying to see if we can get above VWAP here. Are you actually in a long loss, boy? No shit. Did you really get long at the bottom and you're still in it? And here's that rejection. 15-minute really showing at the clearest. I think the ES is the only thing giving Nas any hope right now. You're holding till Asia highs. Oof. Ooh. Oh wow, you're literally looking to target the the whole other end of the chart. Daggum. What was your entry? That's legit. I mean, we had plenty of those days last week where we literally played at each end of Asia and London for the high and low. Like we would literally go down 400 points or whatever and then come back up 600. I mean, crazy. Targeting a 500 pointer, dude. That's awesome, man. For real. Like the biggest trade I've ever had is I think like 180. Getting a 500 pointer that's crazy to think of. Like it's actually wild. Kind of curious about the wicks we're putting in here. 4-hour chart sort of rejected off its VWAP at 330. I don't know. Probably would have liked to see this 5-minute candle go a little higher, but it just went to 300 and rejected there, so I keep moving this, so I guess it doesn't stay every time I move it. Entered after the doji. Oh, very nice. You get so scared to hold. I mean, yeah, dude, that's a lot of patience. That's a lot of confidence, patience, everything. But it's also required, so getting a little pushback down here. Coming to test this support again. I really would have liked the shorts there just because it was a straight VWAP rejection at that point. I mean, had a few wicks underneath initially, especially from after that long I got, but then this one that just closed came and got above it, closed below. This current candle open, rejected the 300s, getting a push down. Now it's just about if it can break below the EMAs here or if it's going to try to rally. So really just battling at this 300 level. That's kind of where it's at right now. Kind of catching the bounce off the 1 minute charts VWAP actually. Some good strength here. Got a pivot point up at 345. Chat, I apologize about ads. I have no power for turning those off for you guys. So you're going to have to endure because it's out of my control. That's the only reason. You trail stop loss and close your screen and then come on streams. So you just kind of keep an eye on it from afar based on what streams are showing on their charts. How much, so like right now before you close your screen, how much do you trail your stop loss up to give you? Nasdaq really seems like it wants to get higher, but struggling. And again, we're pretty much playing this consolidation from pre-market of trying to break out from it. So tough read here. AD, good morning. So Joey couldn't make it this morning because TRADEIFY needed him to jump on their stream for the open. So he had to make a pivot and sub himself out. And then I took the headset and I'm calling the plays today. So it is me, myself, and I. We like rocking out solo, though. We like catching the vibes and doing the show without. We like holding down the fort. We miss the co-host, obviously, but we like holding things down. You know. I can't tell what the Nas wants to do here. I just can't tell. Really, it looks like it wants to break out, realistically. But it's struggling mightily. The 300s, they seem to keep smacking it down. Buyers just can't get up. I think we might need to wait for this 15 and 30 minute candle to close before we really get any clear direction of continuing here or what. I mean, 5 minute, you see we're putting in wicks on both ends now. I mean, we still have 2 minutes left on this current, but yeah, we're just kind of ranging here between 250 and VWAP. So and ES still at its high. Trying to run it. Feel like getting in loan, but keeps rejecting V. Yeah, I know. It's tough. And not even just VWAP, but like the 300 psych level in general. Like, that's where it keeps just struggling. G-Man, I asked you a question earlier. I don't know if you hear it. Or did you already answer it? Am I just being forgetful? What shows were you watching? What shows did you have on with wifey? You got any shows you're into? Any good stuff to share? Belongs, you are correct. IB has not formed yet. We got 5.5 minutes for it. I saw on Discord you didn't trade Asia or whatever last night and watched. I stopped talking because I knew you guys might have caught an ad. So yeah, I was wondering what shows you might be watching. Dutton Ranch. Okay, all right. I've been watching that too. Just caught the most recent episode this last weekend, actually. So it's been pretty good. I like that, actually. It's different from how Yellowstone was. It seems a little more specific and authentic to that whole scene, at least for now. But curious, very curious. Yeah, Lost Boys, you're sweating. I'd be sweating looking at this. You know, it's so crazy that the chick that plays Beth is an English actress, and the guy that plays Carter is an Aussie. He's Australian. It's crazy how well they do American accents, and you'd never know it. What's the Discord link? The one in the description doesn't work? Oh, really? We tried watching Marshall's, but my wife didn't like it too much. Yeah, see, I didn't get into that. I didn't try that. There was just something like, I usually like that type of show or movie where it's like law enforcement or guns or things of that notion, but that one I didn't have interest to try, so I don't know. Superior, let me... I don't have it on my computer to be able to pull that up, so I'm not sure. Here, I know what I can do. Pause. Let's see if I can get it. Let's see. Let's do it this way. Oh, shoot. G-Man is long from 280. Stop at break even. That's wise to keep it tight like that. 10 straight 5-minute candles on ES. Oh, 10 straight green candles. Yeah, ES is moving. All right. Superior, I just posted there in the chat the Discord link. That should work for you there. Yeah, here comes that 1 minute out from that 15 and 30 minute close. So did my comment not come through the chat? I don't see my comment. Now, what do you mean you don't see the chat? I put the link in the YouTube chat here, is what I'm trying to say. But I don't see my comment. Where is that at? Yeah, I don't see my comment either, but yet it says I commented. Can somebody explain that? Somebody want to tell me what in the world that is about? Chad, I want to get short. Damn it. I don't... I'll add another little... Yeah, oh, there it is. Well, now, why did it pop up this time? Is it because I didn't just post a link? What the heck? Look it. I knew I should have got short. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, you got it, Superior. No worries. Glad I was actually able to help on it. Oh. Man. Look at this. Would you just look at it, chat? Just look at it. Nice belongs. I wish I'd have got short, Naz. I wasn't fully dialed in fairness, so. Yeah, I said I wanted to see that 15 and 30 minute candle closed, and well, here it is. Here we are. Trying to turn back around. Just needs to get through these 30s, and it's going to be back to the downside. IB is also set. We've got, what is this? What is this range? 250 point IB. Exactly. Wait. $240 point IB. Exactly. Which is actually very small. Very small for what we have been having. Yeah, look at this. We are moving. Going downtown. Sam, what is going on? Good morning. All good. Glad you're here. Haven't missed much. We just finally broke out of a little consolidation area. Couldn't break above VWAP, so we're turning around. ES looking to have its first red candle on the 5 minute since, well, well, since open actually. So no, not too much. Well, if you had gotten short at the open of this 5-minute candle, you'd have 70 points. And looks like it's still strong to the downside. We're trading ES today? No, no, no. This is Nasdaq. This is Nasdaq. Balonx has got a short on ES, but this is the Nazi. Nazi is the primary. For me, that is. Four-hour coming back into this 14 EMA. Oh, triple bottom on this 1 minute. Let's see what kind of pullback we get to then look for short, unless this thing's just gonna run. All right, Steve, easy there, Tiger. Easy there. Lost Boys, what's that stop loss at? Fourth of July week always sucks, to be honest. Yeah, it is kind of a weird week because there's not been a lot news-wise. I'm curious about tomorrow, actually, with non-farm payrolls. Inverted HS possible. I'm going to need you to spell those letters for me. I'm not interpreting correctly. Oh, you're out just hit. Well, I mean, what you get? At least 100 points still? I mean, that's, you know. Head and shot. Yeah, sorry. Maybe if you had put the N symbol in between, I would have clued in on that. But yeah, I just couldn't think. I mean, anything's possible. Damn it. Anything's possible. Kind of depends on this 5-minute. We did literally just bounce off the 4-hour 14 EMA. I mean, we went right into it. And we're buying, so this could be something. 70. I mean, hey. Got in long at VWAP. Are you talking about that anchored VWAP that I don't have, G-Man? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that's a toughie there, Lost Boy. You'll just have to let it chalk it up for you. I mean, we're not exactly turning around just yet. We need to see how we handle these 30s and 40s first. So we gotta see what it all looks like. They're trying though. They're definitely trying. I'd actually like to see how this candle closes on the current 5-minute. If we close green and then the next one opens, comes down to test this previous red wick at 219, see if we get somewhere near that and catch a bounce from it and then keep this pushing. So I'd be curious about a long off of that. Yeah, the New York anchored VWAP, yeah. Yeah, I've never seen that or used that. I've just always used regular VWAP. G-Man says, smash that like button, people. You heard it here first in the chat. Listen to your fellow audience members. Please and thank you. I do encourage the like smashing. We like a smash the like. All right. Maybe testing this wick could be a little much, but maybe just coming down to like 230 could still be something. So then again, it could just go. We don't know. Got 5 minutes left on the current 15-minute candle as well. That was a very bullish closure on that previous 5-minute as well. I mean, no top wick on it at all. So let's see. Let's see how this goes. Because this will either be a continuation candle or, like I said, I don't want no part of this Dewey. Yeah. I'm not liking how strong the smaller time frames look for pushing down. Like it looks like this. It looks like this kind of just wants more downside. Bradley, good morning. All good. Thanks for popping in. we hanging in here. All right, here comes a long attempt. And we're just going to play the low of this candle, which is about 20 points. So just seeing if we can get pop up. Just kind of seeing a little bit of a curl on the smaller time frame. So see if we can hold this wick and try to move. Needs to start turning around now, though, coming into the last minute of this 5-minute candle. So see if we can get anything. Question is, how much? Definitely need to see this close like up in the 50s, so otherwise this doesn't look good. And that's gonna take me. There it is. It's all right. Just went light on it. Wanted to see if we could catch a bounce. Was super patient with waiting, and looked like it had a little bit of a curl. Tried getting a push, but just wasn't in it. So clearly at this point we're really turning around, I'd say. Dow says, I like that trade. Thanks. I appreciate that, Dow. Really appreciate that. I was trying, but, you know, the good thing with that is we kept it tight, so it wasn't anything we were going to let ruin us, but you can see just how strong this selling is. I mean, that 15-minute candle ran all those wicks, and now we're just in the middle of the first two of the sell down and then the buy up, which explains why we're moving so fast right now. Really, too, if I'd been looking at considering a short, the 1 minute and 2 minute had a nice push up there at the end of the 5 and wicked and rejected off of their EMAs. So could have been reading that as a good short too. But this also shows just how strong sellers are right now when that 5-minute candle closed as bullet, or excuse me, as bearish as it did, breaking the wick of its previous, but then to open on a new 5-minute candle and continue this push all the way down for, what is that, 70 points? I mean, that really shows the strength of the bears there. ES is still not sold anywhere near what the Nasdaq has. I mean, it's right near its high still, well above VWAP, holding its EMAs. Now we're just kind of down here below the 200s in this open area, as I would call it. This is the 4-hour here. Again, we're below the 14 EMA on it, and then 21 is down there around 119. Chat, you guys excited and ready for the 4th? You guys got any big 4th of July plans? Anybody buy some fireworks? Honestly, I've always loved the 4th of July. Growing up for me as a kid, that was kind of a thing in our family, was we always got fireworks, and there was just, I remember the excitement of just going to fireworks stands and looking around and seeing like what I liked or what I wanted, and just learning about the different types of fireworks and stuff. Like, I still love doing that, even if I'm not buying anything now. Like, I love to just go to fireworks stands and look around and like price check things, so to speak, because I'm like, yeah, this tent's expensive as hell, or I'll be like, hey, this isn't too bad, like they're reasonable, or see something and be like, hey, that's a pretty good deal actually, or just even like trying to negotiate the deals at this point. But yeah, I love just, I don't know, it's fun. It's the kid in me. It's the memories I have as a kid, so something I kind of cherish. Getting some snakes and sparklers. Yo, Dow, those are the best ones. You know it. Snakes and sparklers is where it's at, baby. Joe Dirt. That is where it's at. Took long NQ off support level. Let's go. Was that for your anchored VWAP trade? Are you showing that anchor VWAP long? $158, like 158 points? Those are the only ones you like. Yo, Brandon, what up? Ice this knee, LOL. Hey, man. Perfect way to ice it. Watching the charts and hanging out. Hope the recovery is going well for you, man. What support level are you talking about that you got long on? Are we talking NQ? G-Man, you got me confused. What are you saying right now? Oh, now I re-entered 3158. Yeah, I see. 158. Catching them top wicks down there. Well, 'tis interesting. That was a hell of a wick on the 5-minute, actually. Even getting long at the open of this candle would have been something for sure. We'll see how it handles, though. Got in 5, then added 5. Oh, big baller. G-Man slapping on the sides this morning. Facts, charts, and ice. Yo, that's a phrase right there. Charts and ice. Appreciate you, man. posted screenshot on Discord. Let me take a peek. Let me take a peek. I'm a visual person. I need to be able to see to connect the dots for things. What time frame is this on? What time frame is your chart, G-Man? Hate when adding messes up your entry. Like changes your average? Two-minute. Oh, I see. Now, okay. I was like, where are these 3 candles at? Now I see it much better. Okay. Okay. I see what you did here now. Did you get on that? Did you get in on that middle green candle? The second one going up after it came and wicked down? Is that where your entry was on that candle? If so, I really like that. I like that a lot. I see that's where your stop loss is, but I don't know if that's where your entry was. Yeah. No, that's solid. Yeah. That's really solid. That's the type of trade I would take, honestly. After seeing that buy up, even though we wicked, we still had a body on that green candle. And then, yeah, coming down like that and just playing off the idea of that being support. Yeah, I like that. That's good stuff. Well done. Well done, sir. Are we putting in like a major bear flag right now? Because, G-Man, looking at the 2-minute, that looks like a major bear flag. Major. At least the potential for a major, the way it's setting up. So it's all about that continuation. Do have about 3 minutes for this hourly candle to close, though, which I don't know. I mean, it's just kind of in the middle of the week. It's in the middle of the wick of its previous 1 hour candle, so not very sure. And ES, I mean, look at it, just sitting at its high up there. Four-hour just in between the EMAs still. Huh. It's very interesting. All good. All good, G. Can we get back down to these lows? That is the question. Breaking into those 40s here. See if we can hold. Wicking again. Ruh-roh. Quite a bit of wicks there on the 5. Quite a bit. We'll see. We'll see. Again, ES trying to run on its high right now. So annoying when Nas and it are such polar opposites. Chat again, I'm sorry about the ads. I can't do anything. I have no power for them. Forgive me. Forgive me. Chat, appreciate all the likes this morning. Doing great with those. Love to see it. Would have been a great long to just take G-Man's entry again down there. Oh, look at that, chat. Someone came in and turned ads off. What a blessing. Oh, he's not back. He's just popping in. Bradley, thank you. Appreciate it. You just always got to make sure that thumbs up is highlighted. Just got to make sure you see that little thumb colored and filled in. You know you're good. Buyers coming back into this previous support resistance level. Let's see what we do this time. TRADEIFY kept crashing. ES making a new high. Stupid. Stupid. Nas breaking into 250s. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. It is an interesting area, chat. Interesting area here. Being back in this. Very strong on the buyers here. Very, very strong. I think ES breaking its high has helped with this push. Let's see if we come down into these 30s, how we hold them. Never mind. It's just going to go now. It only went to 45. Tricky area here. Tricky area. We just watching. Chat, I feel my stomach kind of rumbling. The hunger is starting to hit. I feel the need for nourishment. You know, I wonder if what they're doing here, because I've seen this pattern a ton, is you get a good buy up with this candle here, and then you just kind of have a slight retracement candle, but that doesn't really go anywhere, and then the next candle that opens is where you get that continuation, real bullishness. But, well, my thought on that was before this just decided to break into the 20s now and actually show like it was doing something. So I guess we'll see. Again, interesting area. Lost Boys dang missed the entry. Which one? It's coming back quite a bit more now here. Toward the end of candle too. Oh boy. I don't know, chat. Honestly, kind of rejected those 70s just like before. Look, this is where we initially sold down. Right here. Did all this, came back up. Couldn't break it again. Now we're back down. Well, well, well. Are the 200s going to hold, or are we going to break below them? Double bot longs. Sellers still trying to push. Putting in wicks on the smaller time frame though. Gonna try a long here, chat. We're under that level, but we also just keep holding down below, so maybe see if we can get a run on these 5 minutes. Break those 70s, and I'd say get up into the 90s. Gonna aim for 94 here. Yeah, you got a better entry than I did, Dow. I would have liked that, but I'm good. I'm good with it. We'll see if we can get a push here. Going for, this is 60 points. I can't make it an even 60 because TRADEIFY won't let me move my TP to 94 even. The ticks never moved properly. I don't know why. This has always been a thing for me. Always. I can't move it evenly. Dad nabbit. There's a good push on that 5 minute. Get on up there, Tiger. Yes, sir. That's the strength we want to see. That's the strength we want to see, chat. Keep it pushing. Come on, baby. Take me out at TP. Let's go. Come on. Break into the 90s. Break that 15-minute candle. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Push, 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 push. Targeting IB high. I don't mind that. I guess I'm just being hair more conservative, given the issues we've already had at VWAP earlier, so we'll see. I just want an even number, and it won't give it to me. I'm going to move to break even, though. Because there's no sense to not. For me. I mean, I got 40 points in the money at this point, so. Oh, that's a 30 minute I was on, not the 15. Oh no. Yeah, a lot of noise on that 15 there. There it is. Got the fill. 60-pointer, baby. There it is, chat. Dow, I think you're still looking okay. Still got a good chance here. It's looking strong. Looking strong. WWW. W's in the chat. Let's go. Now I think you can get yours. It might just take a minute. Or it might come a lot quicker than we thought. Getting a push here for you. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. That is at 327, jumped up to 315. Again, a lot of noise up here to work through. We got wicks on all the time frames really. Got VWAP, EMAs. It's trying. It is trying. There it is. Popping IB high right there. Was that you get filled on that dive? That your TP? There it is. Nice. Hell yeah. Let's go. W's. 2 longs and 2 W's. There it is. I like how you targeted IB high for that. I like the idea. I just, with how we had been in these areas, I just wanted to be able to take what I could there. I didn't want to chance VWAP or the 300 level and everything, so that was my idea with being conservative in that sense. But yeah, that was solid for you, actually. That was a what, 100 pointer at least? 100 plus? Just over? Hell yeah, dude. That's where it's at. That's legit. Let's go. Lost Boy's backing along. He needs 67 more points. The ES running its high again, breaking out. He wants the NAS to follow so bad. Yeah, that's kind of what I saw as well, Doubt. I didn't really, I mean, it was a higher low for sure, but I was also just looking left at kind of where we initially had some sort of bounce, and then waited long enough on the smaller time frame to see the wicks that we were putting in, and then once I saw those, that's really what gave me the confidence to take long. Yeah, 100 points. Hell yeah, dude. That's always a great feeling right there. Catching you a 100-pointer. Absolutely. Oh, you took a long off of my idea here, Lost Boys? Okay. Okay. I appreciate that. I didn't click the button, though. You did. That was all you clicking the button. I'm just waiting for the completion of the inverse M. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see what you got going here. Nice. Heck yeah, dude. So you need 67 more points. What are you targeting? 400? Looking to get to the fours? Oop. I keep clicking the wrong thing. IB gonna need to hold here. Yeah, just shy of that. Heck yeah. You gave the confidence, mate. Well, I appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Glad glad you saw the same thing and went in on it. I will say right now though, this looking like an IB trade. Failed auction here. Just got that 5-minute candle close below with a massive wick. I gotta take this, chat. I gotta give this a stab. Probably try for like maybe 30 points on here, 25, something like that. I don't have the 75% or 50% level, so I'm not sure how that looks, but we're just gonna take a slice off of the close with that IB. As long as we can get the move. Buyers might just be too strong for this here, though. They might want to continue on. I did get in early as well, like the opening of that 5-minute candle versus giving some time to see like what it might do, but we'll see. We'll see. Did just have a massive buy up where we broke above here, so have to see who wants it more. Plus, he is still grinding at its high, but need to see some weakness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's wanting to take me. Nope. Nope. It didn't work. Yeah, I think that was probably just rushed, honestly. Needed to give a little more time there. You got this 30 and 15-minute candle closure coming in, and I mean, it's been a rocket ship up this entire time, so we're breaking out again. All right, Dow, appreciate it, man. Have a good one. Lost Boy, why'd you get out of your long? You could have just stayed in that trade. You didn't need to get out off of that. I mean, I can understand that wick being scary, but I just took that as Joey's thing with the IB, so figured we'd give it a try. Done for the day, closing out, yeah. We're scared of that, yeah. I mean, it is tough, but also at the same time, that's why I said I got in way early, like at the start of that 5-minute candle. I don't always like doing that because I know there's going to be some sort of move, whether it's retracement or whatever first. Continuation doesn't always happen right away, so I like allowing time for things to play out some. And this is just, again, that 15-30-minute candle continuing its buy up. So may have just been premature. I don't feel like I took that trade for myself. I feel like I took it just because it was like, saw the wick and it was like, oh, IB failure. But I don't know. I feel like I rushed it in a sense because I just thought, oh, IB failure, and got in, versus maybe being a little more considerate and respective of the buy up that we've had and breaking above it finally, and considering that as like, hey, we might want to actually continue this buy up because we've been working for it, and obviously the ES has done nothing but that, so that's kind of working against us as well. But anywho, chat, it is 10:30. We had some W trades and we had a couple L's. All were, I think, pretty good trades though. We were smart and managed them well, so I think we had a good morning. Appreciate you guys hanging out, coming in. I know it was only me and not Joey and I, so appreciate the support when it can't be the both of us, but we got one more day left in this week. Thursday tomorrow, some big news, potentially big news with non-farm, so gonna end up seeing you guys then. Got the World Cup game tonight, USA. Let's go. Hoping for a dub for the country there. And then, yeah, that's it. Guys, trade safe, be smart, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate you. Lost Boys, appreciate that, man. Really do. Thank you. Guys, peace out. We'll see you mañana. Take care. Well, I was gonna end, and then I forgot where my end stream button is. Oh, I'm great today. I'm great.